Your pal Rajon Rondo, have you noticed he's been benched since the second half of the game on December 30th for the Bulls? Why are you smiling?
I'm not smiling.
That's not funny.
Not
it's
funny.
really unfortunate,
It's
actually.
terribly unfortunate.
You know what? I think that once I explain to you what's going on right now, you might feel bad for him because I actually kind of do.
You promised him on the couch. You delivered Zippo.
Well, he might be very available to be on the couch pretty soon by the looks of things.
He's on their couch.
So, exactly, or he's definitely on their bench. So the Bulls and Rajon Rondo had a meeting together, and Rajon was asked about it, and he said he didn't get a real clear message on the benching and what he was supposed to do. However, the Bulls think that they gave him a very clear message, and that was to remain professional throughout the benching. Here's the thing. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I told you, he couldn't get along with Doc Rivers and Rick Carlisle, the two nicest guys coaching in the league.
Okay.
If I found the two nicest people in this building, and I said Goulet couldn't get along with John Entz and Charlie Dixon, you'd be like, ooh, that's a John problem. Rondo couldn't get along with Doc Rivers. Rick Carlisle, I know both of them. Come on. Now, I'm not saying...
I agree. I mean,
come on.
It is suspicious. In this case, I don't necessarily think that is the issue. I actually think it was the Bulls' fault for putting together this roster because Rondo doesn't actually fit with the rest of the team.
No, that part is right.
So they have to bench him for basketball reasons, and now they're saying, hey, be quiet and don't create any issues while you're being benched, which is really hard for a player to swallow. The reason that they're doing that is because they're hoping that they could trade him potentially when another team really, really needs a point guard.
You ever heard of the term tortured artist? I think Rondo's a little tortured.
For sure.
Yeah,
he is a tortured artist. But for that, saying that too, can you consider like being in his position right now? He said he would maybe consider a trade.
Yeah,
he wants to be traded because he wants to play. But now he's being told, hey, you got to sit down, be quiet. You can't handle it. What?
In life, get along with people.
No, but he literally has to sit down right now and be quiet because he knows he has one more outburst. He's listening to you. One more outburst, one more situation, and he's not going to be able to be traded. So he's got to be good.
This is sort of one of those look in the mirror things. When has a therapist in the history of the world ever said the way to solve your problem is to blame others?
He's not blaming anyone right now.
This is like mirror, get along with people.
But you can understand why certain people who are really great at what they do.
I get along with America. America loves me and I love America.
You've gotten along with everybody.
Mostly.
Well, if the Bulls want to trade Rajon Rondo, there's a chance that maybe the Cavs would be interested. They think they're in need of a backup point guard. And Rondo's name, Mario Chalmers, have also come up in discussion. Now, you think that would be a bad choice? I have to admit, I don't know anymore. I would say before, maybe this could work.
Mario Chalmers
but I don't know.
Ain't winning a game and ain't losing a game.
Oh, no, but what about Rondo with the Cavs?
No. Why would you do that?
Well, they don't want him to win a game.
That would be like being a really happy family and adopting a kid who's going to make your life more difficult. If you have a great family, don't screw it up. You don't adopt somebody you just don't do that. My wife get along, the kids get along. Let's adopt somebody that has a history of being enigmatic. Why? That's a poorly run business.
I'm trying to follow this analogy.
If you run a business and there's harmony, why even consider disharmony? Why?
Because maybe the risk is worth the reward.
They just won the title and are favored again. There's no reward. He ain't making you better. He can only make you worse.
It makes me sad. Rondo was a great player.